Getting a couple more things here set up. Get into the meat and potatoes. The meat and potatoes. Let's go. We're staring at a wall and a torch right now. You love the wall and torch. Also, there. Now we got some sound. Just a wee bit of sound. And come on. Why are you so slow? Get in here. Get over here. Do this. Stuff in the hair. Alright, there we go. So if you watch my stream, you've seen this before. This is the little foundry, the forge, whatever you want to call it. Currently, it's housing a bunch of garbo. Chest monsters, pay no attention to them. My wife's been working on this guy. We gonna fly? Is that the thing we want to do right now? Been working on the mission. Give to me more rockets. It's not done on the interior, but it is. It's coming together pretty nicely. As you can see, the foundry outside. We were inside it. Testing the Better Vanilla building resource pack. You can take gold blocks, put them on top and bottom of a wall, and they actually embellish the wall a little bit. It's kind of nice. Back there is our nether portal with that. With the map. It's got a map. Also, if I take and give me, that's not the one I want. Give me this one. Yeah, I'll run out here. Make sure. Yeah, that's all it's gonna do. Just needed to update the map because it had the interior walls, but not the ground and roof. So this is where we started. This little place right here, the forge, and this is the mansion. And when do we go? I mean, we got quite a bit of stuff over here. I've got to update this too, so I've got to remember to pick the map up. So in our nether, I'll show you here in a little bit after I know where base store. We have ice boat roads. Must go sleep. Get in the door. I'll respawn points down there on the other side of the village. So this is the foundry. We'll be able to take a better look at the top. Oh, come on, get, shoo. I had a bamboo farm I shut down. Our mine shaft goes down to the bottom. We had an overabundance of bamboo. And this is a fake mine shaft for the foundry, which houses our enchantment setup and our mob spawners back there. And this, we're using a data pack where you can silk touch spawners, so you can actually collect them and make better spawners. And these guys actually go down a water system in the back of a water vader over here. Actually, if I stand here for a second, you'll start seeing them drop in. Yeah, you wanna see them falling in there, and they're coming in here. See up there. There's always one down at the very bottom that's gonna get stuck, because the next one through has to push it through. This obviously goes nowhere. Alright, onwards down the grand staircase from the mansion, you know, because he's the owner of this place. He owns all of this. We have the jail that doesn't have a door, oddly enough. A couple of pillagers boss pillagers we got in there. They spawn ads quite often. It's kind of stupid. Then we got the bank. There's actually a vault back here. And then if I can touch it. Oh, I was there. And close that door. We have the inn and bar. Your typical tavern with inn rooms. All the way over to the bar over here with the seating. We have the time traveler's room because, you know, this isn't New Age times. We got the remote control and the TV on the wall. Couple of regular rooms. Couple of showers, beds, things like that. These were done by my wife. She started this village and I moved over there and started the other section of the village. And we have the general store, which hasn't been stocked yet. She's trying to figure out a way to put a spooky little ghost up in the window. I mean, it works. Got a timepiece with a dragon egg on it. And we have the smith that hasn't been done yet. It's going to be a big forge back here, like a blacksmith. So this is just the mining village, mining little colony area, you know. Get your drinks, have your place to sleep. You get out of hand, you go to jail and whatnot, buy the supplies you need. And then we got this path. And this is where I come in. I built the foundry and the fake mine. And then I started doing this path over here so we could have the secondary portion of the village. This is a semi-passive, semi-AFK creeper farm. It does what it needs to do. Go over here and take a look at the side of the bridge. I'm not much of a builder, but I thought it turned out pretty good. Thought it turned out pretty good for a non-builder. Yep. Over here we've got your typical... this serves no purpose other than water coming out of it. Everybody says it looks like a dam, so that's whatever. This is your typical iron golem farm. With an item sorter system. And currently there is no junk going out, but this is a junk dispenser into lava. Bunch of random trees placed. This was my chest monster to start with. This is the map I need to get now, so I can take it with me. This little stable area isn't really a stable. You know how cars or roads have, you know, parking off to the side, or a parking lot's got the angled parking spaces? Well, I did that with horses. Because why not? This building right here is a front. It's a huge front because it's not actually a functional building. If we go inside the side door here, we'll see that this is a sugarcane farm. The top is open. I can put whatever I want up there. And then we have a regular farm back here that we can just come and harvest whatever we need when we need it. And then your old-timey basement access for sugarcane. Hopper minecart picks up all the sugarcane. I spent way too much time on this area. I don't think it turned out as well as I'd hoped. But this is just like the central feature pond of the whole place. Got a little waterfall, and when you get over here and scare the fish. Come on, fish, get scared. Huh. That's weird. You scare the fish typically, and they'll get stuck in the top of the waterfall. It's kind of funny. These are the little stands like General Store and the Smith. Yeah, I just realized something. I could be showing you guys all of this with a shader pack. This is Farmer's Market for that big farmer hub over there. For a while, I had random stuff stuck in some of these boxes, but I'm pretty sure I emptied most of them out. Let's get into some complementary shaders, see how that does. Oh, yes. Complementary shaders. It gets a little bright, but I'll show you why I like it so much. So yeah, we've got the stands. We've got the main, like, groundskeeper employee place. We've got a ton, and I mean a ton of these houses, just little shacks around everywhere. Just subtle differences with each one of them. They're not decorated, they're not lived in yet. It's going to be a booming town. This house actually comes with a little shed. But yeah, there's a ton of these. They have different porches. One of them has a different roof. Like I said, just a little subtle difference. All the way up to here, where we have a massive, almost like wilderness garden feature. I have a stable I built. Got hay up here. Ugh. Got some horses, some houseies, a couple little hay, little bits of hay splattered in there. All the way back to the free range open stable back here with the hay and the water. You get to see the backside of these places. Aren't they just, amazing? But not. This is, this here is temporary. It's just keeping these guys in there. I tried my hand at building a custom tree. I'm not very fond of it. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look like the greatest tree known to man. All the way up to my melon pumpkin farm. When it goes off, the redstone lamps actually flicker. I've got some downloaded in the background, so if it gets a little glitchy, my apologies. But yeah, this thing runs on its own. Observer, the whole 9 yards. Villager breeder. We've got more than 24 in the chamber, so, well, they die every time there's more than 24 in the chamber. We're currently working on getting some brewers together, some clerics or whatever. This is a zombie turning station. All the way up to this ancient ruin type building here that I actually enjoy. I liked building it. Which houses our automatic sorting system. You can watch everything go by. And I know what you're thinking. Man, that's not enough storage for anything. I agree. Why we extended it down here. And you can see the furthest we made it is over here so far. We haven't put everything we have in here yet. So this guy actually comes with a secondary exit. And yes, I just used the standard sorting layout with the locked hopper. Nothing fancy. We got the pipe coming out the back. And we're gonna... Well, I want to show you this during the day. But I guess it could be cool at night too. Let's get back here. Yeah, the rocks got some shine and glisten. So this guy, that's the hole we came out of, the underground storage. This was just a big cavern, underground cavern system. So I covered it with leaves, vines, and blueberries. Thought it turned out pretty good. Alright. Yeah, I thought this building turned out really good for what it was. This is the villager hall. The no joke villager hall. It's not full. It will be. It's also second floor. Took forever for these to turn. I hated it. This is the part of the map I needed to update because you saw the husk of the houses and now there's actual houses. So this is a rundown part of the neighborhood. Okay. You got dirty water. Got lots of dirty water. Felt like I picked up something. You got a couple of duplexes, some thatch roofs. And no, I don't think duplexes are trashy. I just figured it was a space saver. Obviously it's not well kept. But yeah, I thought all in all, for what it was, it turned out pretty well. We'll get back over here so you can see that that cavern over there again in the daytime. Got that rock wall that I did coming over to this side. Find it funny when you barely touch one of those lanterns, just bing! Put the rock wall around here like I did from the other side. This is pretty much the base location. A whole lot of area. Like a whole lot of area. I think so far so good. So let's head on into the nether. Got a Ilmango. Pretty sure it's Ilmango. Ilmango, and then hold on. There's in one of Impulse's new Hermitcraft videos too. The zombie piglin farm. It's actually really good. Like if you want an AFK farm, that's where it's at for sure. Put you back. Now you know why I have this map. You see how massive this area was. It's not a mega build, but it's a lot of building in a mega area. Go in here. Also, yeah, this shader pack makes everything shiny. Don't really like what it does for the portal though. I'm not a big fan of this weird looking portal thing. I have my boat. Got it listed, Dion, TZ, Farm, with this pack you can't see, and that way, hub that way. For Gickle Poops, we We made a basalt farm. Empty now because she used all of the stuff. But yeah, we made the basalt farm because she wanted to use more basalt in that build. Let's roll. Give me this back. Also with the texture pack we're using, the better vanilla building, you can change your armor just by renaming it. So I went with Ruby. And this is not, it's not a player skin, this is actually the armor. Obviously I don't have the chest on, but I do have the dark wings on, which, you know, makes my elytra black. Dark elytra, ruby helmet. Without them named, they're just netherite. We got a situation up here. That one should not be firing. Oh, I hate when that happens. Somebody left the farm on. So that just kicks off those dispenser repeaters. This keeps the trash from gets rid of the zombie flesh, swords, stuff like that. Somebody's been in here farming though recently. So we got 4 banks of sorting systems. Four whole banks of sorting systems. We can get the nuggets, crafting tables for each side, Neil Mango design. Yeah, somebody was recently here. I'm gonna have to put a big sign that says "Do not leave without turning off the," because that'll cause lag. The guys in the far corner, we do not shoot. These guys, we do. You just shoot a few of them, and then you just stand here, find my center. Then we just repair all of our stuff. They get really loud too, so apologies for that. But no, I don't have the sorting system on, so I'm not gonna stay here for too much longer. But the way El Mango and Impulse and all of them did it is the entity cramming. You got 24 minecarts in each one of these chutes. So every time the zombie piglin drops down in there, it instantly gets killed. Because minecarts count as an entity. Oh yay! After you get over 200 levels, I mean, you can see how fast it is. If I was level 1, I would be 30 right now. For sure. But yep, I'm gonna not go down. Go all the way down to the bottom. And for anybody else that uses it, well, somebody took the crossbow and didn't put it back. So that's awesome. There's supposed to be a crossbow and arrows in here, so I need to get with TZ or whoever was on here last and figure out what happened to it. That's for anybody that doesn't have a way to get anything. Sometimes a little bit of the experience gets stuck under these carts and you can't get it, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, that's TZ's base. This is back to our base. This beacon is out here, so you can get this basalt essentially instantly. Hub hasn't changed since the last time I streamed it. We're trying to finish decorating the build, and then we're gonna swap over and do some modded for a little bit. Then we'll save them back at the world, save it. Then we're gonna do some modded stuff. Probably like something like All the Mod 6 or something like that. I haven't decided yet, but it's gonna be something entertaining. Also, it's complementary shaders. I like it because of more than one reason. If you played with any of the RTX packs on Bedrock, you know all about the glowing ores. Obviously, these guys don't glow like they do on the other deal, but that's fine. I like how this the stream, even though when you change your stream titles, it still says like Final Fantasy and not Minecraft. Figure after all these years they'd have that solved. But yeah, that was essentially the walkthrough of the base. I'm gonna take a quick second here and grab me a drink. Got frog in my throat. Yeah, I just wanted to do like a real quick walkthrough stream of the base, you know, and how far we've come since we started. And I will probably be back a little shortly to stream something else. I'm trying to fix my Terra. I was playing Terra, and then for some reason something messed up, and I'm having to re-download it again. So as soon as that's done, I plan on hopping on and streaming some Terra, because that game is actually fairly interesting. For an MMO, it's not bad, and it's free to play, so that's a win. Anywho, I will catch you guys shortly. Take care and take it easy.